All right, another example for us to work out here is going to be a little different using some of all of our skills combined here from our basic constructions that we did a few chapters ago, as well as some constructions that we recently learned, parallel lines. We are going to construct a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides with lengths A and half B. So first thing we need to do is we need to make a line for, actually we're going to use a ray to construct our segment of length A. We're going to use the compass tool to figure out, well, the length of A is going to be that long. So there's our length A. I'm going to find that intersection. There's our length A. Now we need to make quadrilateral that has the parallel side to that. Well, first off, let's focus on the parallel part. Let's make a parallel line to this ray, to this line segment here, and we'll focus on the length later. So focusing on our constructions of our parallel lines, I need another point to make it parallel to. We'll put that out there. Now we've already got a circle drawn here, but we need to make a line going between from that point through the line. Now that we've got that, we've got a nice angle formed, but we need to have some sort of circle. And I will actually put that there, make it a little smaller for us, and find that intersection on the other line. Great, now we have 3 points forming that angle. We're going to construct the congruent angle to that so we can make a parallel line. I'm going to get out the compass tool again so that way we can construct a circle with the same radius and center it at H and find that intersection. And again with the arc, so we can figure out just how far away from J I is. Again with the compass tool, our radius was Ji. I'm going to center that at K. So we can find that intersection right there and construct our nice parallel line, HL. All right. So now we've got a parallel line to our segment that we constructed, EG. Now we just need to make a length of that half of length B. Well, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to move this all over . Okay. So that way we can get half B filled in there. So first thing we need to do is construct just the whole length of B. So compass setting, set wide enough to the length of B, and we'll center that at H. And there's our length B. We'll find that intersection. Right there. Well, we don't want all of B, so we need half of it. We need to bisect it, split it in half. Well, perpendicular bisector. So we're going to draw a couple of arcs set to the same length. I'm going to assume that halfway is somewhere around here, so I want it a little bigger than that. So we'll throw that out there. Select our compass tool, so we're making a circle the same size, only this time we're going to center it at the other endpoint here, H. And I am going to find the intersection, both intersections of this circle, and I believe it was this one, yes. And now, notice this one's kind of hiding away down here in all these constructions, but it's still there. So point P and point O, we're going to draw that line. And actually, yeah, we're going to draw the line between O and P. Now, this intersection here is our perpendicular bisector. So HQ and MQ are the same length, which is half of B. So the only thing we have left to do to complete our quadrilateral is to draw our line from Q to E. Now, if I'm going to clear all of this up, so I'm going to actually go over here and I want to view my algebra bar. The only things we want to see are E, G, H, and Q. So I'm going to click on every one of these little blue spots. Actually, we also want to see A, B, C, and D were my original points for those. So we'll see E, G, H, and Q. So just getting rid of all of these points. Segment A and B were our original, so we'll keep those up too. Don't need that ray. Get rid of all these lines. And, oh, we need to still see our circles. There we go. Oh, since these are all selected, I'm just going to right click here and click on Show Object, get rid of all of them at once. So now all I need to do is go back in here, select my segment tool, and draw the segment. Now, all of those constructions are still there. It's just I'm choosing not to show them. Go back to view real quick and take that off so we can see all our work here. And there you have it. We have a quadrilateral with a pair of parallel sides, and their lengths are A and half of B.